Okay, so let us do 3D nozzle. Now come to the design modular. So we'll take draw, line draw 3 lines. Before that set you need to millimeter and then draw first line. See that V should come. Once you see the V, that means the vertical is fine. Okay. Now again vertical and connect these three. So again connect these lines like this. Here and here. And here and here. And here and here. Okay. Before you dimension, take vertical this point to this point, and then this point to, and then this point to this point. Okay. And then take the general this point and this point. Okay. First, that is 10. This should be 5. Correct. So D1, that is the inlet, is 10. So this should be 5. And then V6 should be 10. Okay. Now we are fine. And then we have the other end, that is 8.7. So let us take it as 9 in the outer. Before you write that, first adjust this one. So that will be 4.5 and this will be 9. All right. Now we have to dimension this point. So, and in general, this you don't need to do it midpoint because you've done midpoint for the other one. So this will be 4.2. Okay. And then you can still set it to midpoint, but let me set it to midpoint. Undo this and take vertical distance from this to this. You cannot, so that will be over dimensioning, correct? So let me just still try, because this is fixed, so that is by 1 second. Let us remove that. That was fixed and vertical from here to here. Let us take it as 4.2. That will be 2.2. Okay. And once you're done, what you do, you delete. I think we can't, that will be an over dimension again. Yeah, there's an over dimension. So that will, by automatic, will be 2.2 and 4.4. So it is still the same. What I'll do, I'll delete V10 now. Selection tool. V10 and this I'll set it to 4.4. Okay. Anyways, I think it won't move. And the horizontals are also let me just check the dimension from here to here. Even this will be constrained once if you just if I try to draw this one. I think this is constrained to from here to here. Oh, no, it is not constrained. So I think there is no necessary action, like what is the length this should be in. Let me just still check out. Then okay, let me just take this to be, I'll make an approximation now, dimensioning. This is, let this be 25 and this be double of it, 50. Okay. And my only concern is this is not exactly the center. Let me just try to do another relation. I'll just delete this. Okay. And then go to constraint and midpoint. Midpoint of this should be on this. Without the dimensioning, I think that won't work. Let me just check. So let us keep the dimension and check. Okay, it's not constrained. Okay. Anyways, guys, so let us leave it this. All right. Now what you do, You just delete the center line, modify, trim the center line. You don't need the center line. Okay. Now we'll come back to modeling. Okay. Then go to concept, surface from sketch, this sketch, apply, generate. We have a 3D nozzle designed. Once we have our 3D nozzle designed, let us go to sketching. Sorry, we have to name the selection, the tool, name selection, and edge selection. This is your inlet. Okay, apply and generate. Name selection. This is your outlet. Edge selection. This is your outlet. Apply. And then comes the wall. Name selection. In edge selection. Select edge 1, 2, 3, 4. Outlet. And then, oh sorry, that is not outlet, that is wall. Give me a wall. Okay, now this and apply. So these are the walls. If you guys have any other, like geometry to design this, but keep the area same. Okay, that is the diameter same, and then you can design it. Okay, this doesn't mean that you have to follow my procedure only. If you have any other method, this is still a 3D nozzle, so don't worry. So you can design in your own sense also. Now this is done. Let's close this. Let's go to mesh. Again, this is a student version, so a lot of the options are not available. Okay. Once you're in the mesh, let it load. It's still loading. Come to your front view. Okay, that's this. Meshing. Only thing you can set here is the element size. Let me check with 0.001 mm element size and then generate. Okay, it is not that good. I'll take 0.5. Generate. I think, let me just see if I can see 1/10 of 1 mm. Careful with your computer RAM speed. If your RAM is very less, this will take forever or it won't mesh at all. It is not working. You can stop here by clicking red. I'll take 0.03. Then let us see. Okay, this looks good. Right. So now mesh is done. If you want, you can use any other properties. You can insert, sizing, face mesh, and inflation layers if you want. If you want inflation layers at these edges of the geometry. One second, I think there's no selection in here. Inflation. You're supposed to select only one line. Okay, here. Sorry. Right selection. Geometry. Let us. I'm not getting an edge selection here, so let us discard this. This should be fine. Okay, let us go to our next step and right click and update until you have a green tick. Don't update here because if you update here, it will start the solution process also. Just click on the mesh and right click and update. The total pressure is 2 bar and total temperature is 300. And then gauge pressure. Let us go in and then like to pick up. Click on double precision. It is obviously 2D. Start.